My first encounter with the Bloomingdale School was as a student when I was definitely less than 5 years old. And I remember skipping and drum playing and I was, obviously very, very young, but what I do remember is just that it was fun and that it was a really warm, wonderful place. Fast forward many years, I became a parent and I knew that I wanted music education to be a part of my children's lives. I knew that I wanted them to have sort of a community environment in which they could play. My older child started taking piano lessons there when he was 6, I believe, and studied for a couple of years, expanded into drumming lessons. And then my younger son started playing piano when he was 5 and played the piano for 5 years. And both kids had the most marvelous, supportive, enthusiastic teachers. And I think it's thanks to them and the warm environment of the Bloomingdale School that they both really developed a love for music. I have been involved in arts education for almost 30 years now. I run the education department at Lincoln Center Theater and bring New York City public school students to see shows at our theater and place teaching artists in classrooms all over the city. Many schools don't have full-time arts educators in every art subject, so young people aren't getting as much arts education as mandated by state law, and they are not getting experiences in all the arts forms, so they don't really get a chance to sort of discover themselves in all of the arts forms. That's where organizations like the Bloomingdale School come in and are so important in helping young people discover themselves as artists and complement the work that's being done in cultural organizations or by cultural organizations and in schools. We live in one of the great art cities in the world, in New York City. And therefore, it really is the birthright of every young New Yorker to have a meaningful experience in the arts. Donors are a huge part of the arts education ecosystem. Much of the work that we all do as arts educators would not be possible without the generosity of our funders. For funders, knowing what the incredible impact of their support is, how it really does change young people's lives, how it really does impact families, I think is the most important thing, because knowing that your dollars have this extraordinary and really profound impact is really what it's kind of what it's all about. I mean, we want to know that our precious dollars are being put to good use, and I really can't think of anything better than showing a young person an opportunity that they didn't know existed and connecting young people to each other as a community of young artists in a way that the Bloomingdale School does. I really can't think of a more worthy and profound way to support the arts.